Hello and welcome. I'm Storm's Melody. This is my playthrough of the Dark Parables games chapter by chapter. If you enjoy this content, please join me on my Twitch channel on Sundays and Thursdays at 9:30 p.m. Pacific Time. You can also find me at my social media handles listed at the end of this video. Thank you and enjoy!
Woohoo! And now, the bonus game is available! It's Hansel and Gretel. Centuries before the tale of the Snow Queen, there was a parable of Hansel and Gretel, two young siblings left alone in the wicked ogre forest. This is the story of their adventure, and it is through their deeds that one day the Snow Queen shall rise and consume the world in her sorrow. To understand how Snow White's son was saved, we shall bring you back to earlier times, where the story really begins, with the dawn of the Golden Child. Once upon a time, a woodcutter lost his wife, married a young woman who became stepmother to his two children, Hansel and Gretel. One night, when the woodcutter was out of town, Hansel heard his stepmother and another woman speaking in hushed voices about the dangers of Ogre Forest. The next morning, the stepmother walked Hansel and Gretel to the thickest and darkest part of the forest before stealing away among the shadows, leaving the children all alone in the woods. And we are hunting a shovel. Shovels are common items in the Dark Parables world. I think every game has a shovel that we end up hunting up. Well, almost every game. Ha! They used it as a tent stake. Oh, I've seen that piece. Where is it? Oh, do. There it is, right next to the shoe. And that is on top of the water bottle. I think that's a water bottle. Maybe it's a gnome. I'm not sure. A cottage in the woods. No thank you. Probably don't have much choice in the matter, but no thank you. Looks like the drawing of the fabled goddess that once protected this forest. Well, I guess we now know who the witch is. Align all the birds to one direction so they follow the wind. So you mean all the birds facing a direction? Who thought this up? I'm not even sure how these birds are connected. Okay. Alright, now I've got them all facing the wrong way. Except him. Ah. Ha! Ooh, creepy ring.
The forest looks different. Darker somehow, now that we're lost.
Into the cave? Because that's not creepy. And in this cave, we're supposed to find a snake statue. Again, because not creepy at all. Don't eat the candy and be careful of the stove oven. Yeah. I guess just hoping the witch isn't mad isn't enough? Probably not. There's the forked tongue. There's the back. And now I just need that section that looks sort of like rocks. It's not that. That's a mushroom. It's a weird mushroom. Ah, there it is. Hey, looky, a spider. The Spider King, apparently.
This place gives me the chills.
Me too, little girl. Me too.
Do you smell that? Burnt sugar, cinnamon cloves, and ginger. Hansel, look! A house made of gingerbread. Ooh, a visitor. I hope you don't mind staying for dinner, dearie. I've got a pot all ready for you. Help me, Hansel!
Well, that sucks. Trees made out of candy and gingerbread. This is paradise? No, no, I don't think it's paradise. The door is locked. If I'm to find my sister, I must find a way to open the door. I apparently need a key. Need a key for that too. Anybody see a gingerbread man key? Whoa. Oh, it's an ogre.
There is a small thorn wedged into the sole of my foot. It is too painful for me to walk. Help me, child.
Yay. Sturdy bone could probably be fashioned into a knife. But I need a pointy thing of some kind. Looks like there's a new star. A moon armlet? Strange. I need a knife. But when does this game ever give things in the order you expect? Anybody see a shooting star? Nope, that wasn't it. There it is. It's pretty. The spider crown. Eek! That one is more menacing than the one we had in the first game. The one in the first game I think was bigger, but it wasn't quite as menacing. I'm looking for tongs and gloves. Alright. I guess this is how we're gonna pull the thorn out of the ogre's foot. With a thorn that size in his foot, I really can't blame him for screaming. It really looked like painful. So I just need a strap. Found a crown. And some shrooms. But I don't see the strap. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm not sure what kind of spider that is, but there's people caught in it. Ugh.
Ouch! I don't feel pain anymore. I will go out and leave you alone, child.
Oh, that's good. We got the lollipop key. We didn't get a way to make it. Okay. Why are the bad guys always turning into crows?
A guard's life is a boring one. Bring me
something shiny to play with, and I will solve your troubles.
Here. Really? Okay, fine. Silver web is usually a liquid, however, it solidifies on contact with magnetic objects. Okay. Rocking chair looks exactly like the one at home. I miss how Father held me in his arms while reading me bedtime stories.
Hansel, the witch said she'll boil me in tonight's stew. She's headed to gather ingredients and will be back soon.
Alright, Granny. See you later. Well, at least we got a hammer now. Don't think it's gonna break that, though.
Save me, Hansel. I don't want to be eaten by the witch.
Yeah. Didn't think I'd get that lucky. Only a special kind of axe can cut down a tree made of gold. Oh, the witch flew out the window. Yay.
A guard's life is a boring one. Bring me something shiny to play with. I will solve your troubles.
Well, I would love to bring you something shiny. Oh, we're back in here with the spider. Gaining the eye gem. Thank you. There's that. And the decorative skullwork is on the crown. Yay! That one was easy enough. You think that's the shiny he's looking for? Nope. Okay. Ah, a piece of gold.
Gold! A real gold coin! Finally, a salary other than salt that's even more savory. Now, heads or tails? Fine, geez, don't play along. Here's the first part of the solution. Master sealed a goddess in the cave. Get the goddess's magic potion to free me, and I will help you rescue your sister.
Okay. This This is becoming incredibly complicated. Alright. That star? Ha ha ha, on the diary. Purse? Yeah, that's a purse. Thought it was a diary at first. It's not, it's a purse. Moon plate, eye plate. That's great. How am I supposed to get rid of the spider? Oh, that didn't work. The tomb says that there used to be a goddess that protected people here from monstrous spiders and other evil creatures. Well, that's great. How am I supposed to placate a hungry spider? It needs food. Where do I get food for a hungry spider? Can I feed it the floating demon?
Fine, geez, don't play along. Here's the first part of the solution. Master sealed a goddess in the cave. Get the goddess's magic potion to free me, and I will help you rescue your sister.
Alright, that's great.
Save me, Hansel. I don't want to be eaten by the witch.
Well, I would like to save you, but I don't know how to placate a giant spider. Hello, iGym. Match each token to its appropriate slot. Okay. Where's the necklace? I guess that has to be the necklace. Is this like Fluffy? You play music to make it go to sleep. That's how you placate the spider. Because, of course. What else would it be? Because that makes ever so much sense. The goddess protected this forest once, and now she's entombed within this statue. Well, that sucks. Moon essence. Oh, hey?
I'm free! I'm free! A freewheeling imp! Just for that, and just this once, I'll keep my promise. In the now unguarded kitchen is a recipe book with an eternal sleeping potion. Pour it into X-Master's wine, and she'll never wake up.
Well, yay. Probably. These delicate flowers grow inside dark caves. It blossoms instantly when bathed by bright moonlight. We are missing a piece. Mira, mira, on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Because of course there's a mirror involved. It's probably the same. Well, no, this doesn't look like the same mirror. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me at this point. I'm just glad the imp decided to keep his promise because, well, imp. It wouldn't shock me to find out he was lying through his eye teeth. So now I just need the other vine. I don't know if it's the same mirror or not. I guess the iron axe is what's going to let me cut the gold tree. Still don't know what that is. Anybody see this cap? I am a fan of the old-fashioned kettle. They hid it out in the scrub brush. Oy. Talk about finding a needle in a haystack. I think I need to go through the gingerbread man keyhole. It's missing from its hands the iron axe. Woo! Oh, it's math. Nope. That one is 2. Four times 3. Oh. No, that doesn't make sense. Oh. Divided by 2 is 2. Five. I hate math. What did that get me? Oh. Turned it into a golden axe. Cool. Ah, I tried anyway. Oh well. The cupboard knob. Looks like a little scarab beatable. No, not a scarab. A... It's definitely a beetle of some kind. You think the beetle head would be easier to find? No. Not there. That was where the beetle's bum was. On the white bunny? Ah! Thank you! Okay. What is this? Cool. A lodestone. Oh, what am I supposed to do with the lodestone? Throw it at the...
Save me, Hansel. I don't want to be eaten by the witch.
Oh. Cool. Yeah, somehow I don't think that's actually what I'm supposed to be doing. small jar. Is there someplace I can get water?
Foolish child. I am an ogre. I hunt for food in the forest. I don't eat human kids.
Oh, that's good to know. Woohoo! To create eternal golden branch, silver web, and a moonflower mixed together. Okay, so where is there a tree? A gold tree. Behind the goddess? Aha! Thank you very much, Ayana. Oh, this is the wine they're talking about.
Hansel, hide quickly. Sweet child, have I found the ingredients for you? Rosemary, carrots, potatoes, and rhubarb. Just thinking about the stew makes my mouth water. Where's my wine? Oh, right in front of my nose. What? What's happening? So sleepy. No. How did Gretel, you shall be free now. And Hansel, you have saved me and the creatures of the forest from the witch's cruelty. We are in your debt. Thus, I bestow the gift of the golden child upon you. You now have the power to heal magical properties. That means no magic can ever harm you again. And on every silver moon from now until forevermore, a descendant shall inherit this gift. Goodbye, children. Perhaps one day we'll meet again.
Hansel and Gretel safely returned home into the warm embrace of their father. Knowing her plan had failed, the stepmother left and was never seen again. Hansel kept his newfound gift a secret. It wasn't until centuries later, when a traveling minstrel witnessed a young golden child perform an act of miracle, did the tale reach as far as the mountain kingdom. The moon goddess continued to protect the forest as she had done for centuries, allowing the ogres to live in peace as long as they stayed far from human sight. As for the evil witch, let's just say that won't be the last time we heard from her.